Are you suffering from getting that dreaded chicken wing in your backswing? Well, if so, this video is really gonna help. A lot of golfers aren't improving their golf because they're not subscribed to the channels. This video might not be the one for you, but the next one might really change your game. So firstly, let's get you subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell, and that'll notify you when the next video comes out so we can keep improving your golf. So if you're someone that is suffering from what we call the chicken wing, or your trail arm is getting out and flying high at the top of the swing, it's gonna cause a lot of inconsistent issues as you come down, and you've got to try and reroute and get that back in position in the downswing, which is gonna make it extremely difficult to be consistent. So the trail arm, what we want it to do in the golf swing is for it to stay a little bit more in front of the body as it's moving back. So as I'm moving the club back, you'll start to see my right arm here is staying a little bit more what we call in front. It's not getting flared out and behind. When I keep it in this position here, then I can start to lower and straighten this arm in my downswing and get the club relatively back in line with my hands on plane, and that'll allow me to get into a nice impact position and rotate my body through and control the club face. A really simple way to explain it is, when I'm in this position here, my arm is somewhat coming around to my side, so it's just sliding around. It's bending, it's lifting, and my shoulder is somewhat protracting or pushing back. From this position here, my arm is sliding around, it's bending, lifting, and my shoulder is pushing back. If I start to turn that position with my body, you'll start to see I'm in that nice structure with the right arm. It's staying a little bit more in front of my body. When we start to look at if someone is flaring this arm out, the extra movement they're adding in is the elbow is working this way. So it's working up and out. And a really simple way to practice that is just as I showed you there, getting the arm around, so it's ever sliding around, it's bending, lifting, and then the shoulder is pushing back. From there, you can just start to turn that position to the top, and you'll start to see there, you're just creating this nice feeling and sensation of where it is. From that position there, I would just put your hands on, grip the club, and then just start to hit some shots. Or another really good way to do this is, what you're gonna do is tuck your left arm or your lead arm behind your trail sort of elbow or tricep, and you're gonna put some pressure on it. So as you're swinging back, you're going to be pulling your left arm in this position here and keeping it a lot more in front. And that's a great little feeling there. You can see that's very exaggerated. I'm almost in the opposite position to where I would be here, arms behind, shoulder, elbow high. So keeping the pressure on it and keep it in front of my body. And from there, you can just make some practice swings. Swinging the club back, I'm pulling my arm and keeping it in front. And then I can start to bring it down. And you can see there straight away how much more room I have. I'm not getting stuck. The club is back in front. And then I can start to rotate that through. Back, keeping the pressure on my arm, rotating it through. And I feel like I've got so much space on the way down. There is so much room between my sort of rib cage and my arm, and now I can start to just turn and get into that nice position. If you're someone that early extends, this could be part of your problem as well. Club down in front, turning through, and then you can just start to hit some shots one-handed, doing the same drill. Up to the top, just a bit of lowering, keeping that pressure on my right arm and turning through. And the biggest sensation there that I just feel, like I mentioned, I've got so much space on my downswing in this position here. I'm not getting sort of stuck and behind. Up to the top, keeping the pressure, lowering through. And then what you can start to do is just do some two-handed shots. Really taking your time, going nice and slow as I'm going back, creating the same sensation. And you'll see there, the distance between my forearms is staying closer together. If you're someone that is getting this position here, you'll start to see that they're getting quite wide. They do extend and get a little bit wider than where they were at setup. But for someone who is getting, let's say, this chicken wing or this flared arm on the backswing, we know that this distance is increasing too much. So we're gonna do the opposite and keep that distance relative the same as you're going back. Forearms will feel like they're the same distance. I still feel that same sensation as my left hand will be pulling my right arm in position. Swing through. Same again, back, keeping that right arm in the good position. Got so much space coming down, and then I can turn through. Another great way you can do this is just by adding in a training aid. A ball or something between your arms is really going to help that position as well. You'll start to see from here, this is really exaggerating that sensation and feeling. If my arms were getting too wide, I would just drop the ball, and then from there, you're going to get so much more awareness of where that position is, keeping it on the way down and through. So ball between my arms, and we'll start to hit some small shots doing the same thing. And you'll see I'm in that same position. My arms feel like they're really close together, turning through, and I feel really connected. A lot of space on the downswing here. The arms can get back in front of my body and then turn through into that nice impact and getting that structure on my follow through as well. Thanks for tuning into the video. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, leave a comment below, and then we can keep improving your golf.